Hey YouTube, this is Logan with Hideaway Homestead coming to you today with a video on an update of how to plant a tree like nature would. And I've got my little catawba here. You can see it's really starting to take off. Been doing good here in the pillow and cradle that we made for it. And I just got done mulching a little bit on the tree. And you may ask why I've got all the mulch on one side, and the reason being that if you're gonna mulch a tree, the best thing you can do if you don't have enough mulch to mulch all the way around it extremely well is to do just one side. Because if you're wanting to smother out not leaves, but weeds, and give your trees a head start, the only way you're going to smother them out is if you put a large amount of mulch on top of the area that you're wanting to smother out. So it's always better, in my opinion, to heavily mulch just one side of the tree, and then when you get more mulch, put some on the other side. Now, I will probably be getting some more mulch and putting all the way around this tree, all the way around the pillow and the cradle. If you haven't heard those terms before, go back and watch my video, How to Plant a Tree Nature Style, and I go into depth on what that is. But in that video, I talked about how this is for water retention, and if you look here underneath the mulch that I put down, this soil is really wet. Now, we did just get a rain, but it's doing a really good job of getting all that water to flow in here and soak into the ground and give this tree the moisture that it needs when we have summer droughts. Now, if you were to do this on a larger scale and you made a bigger pillow and cradle, I think you could go even bigger with the cradle and bigger with the pillow, and take something like a rock bar, which is just a big heavy metal bar, or something, or anything you've got that you can poke into the ground, and poke and tamp the bottom of that hole to where it would seal and hold water, where you could have vernal pools, which is just a seasonal pool where a lot of critters like newts, salamanders, frogs, toads, all kinds of amphibians and other animals come down and lay their eggs and reproduce because of the lack of fish in the system. Fish tend to really feast on those amphibians and other insects and crustaceans that are seasonal like that. So vernal pools are essential to their survival and reproduction. So that'd be something cool to do with that. But just wanted to show y'all how the catawba tree was doing. This tree will eventually be pollarded, or excuse me, it'll be coppiced. So after it's had a year or two of growing and it's got well established, I'll come back and cut this down to the base, and we will start harvesting wood from it. From what I understand, the sap wood is only about 2 rings thick on this, so the heartwood's what's rot resistant on rot resistant trees. So hopefully within just say a 5 to 10 year rotation, we can get some decent sized stakes and other poles to work with off of these trees, maybe some fence posts. And just a great tree. Wanted to give y'all an update on it. If you've got any questions about any of this, about the tree itself or the method that I'm using, mulching, just leave those down in the comments. Leave a like on this video if it was helpful, and if you're interested in this kind of stuff, subscribe to the channel. I make a video every day. Thanks for watching.